I'm sick, I'm pretty sure I'm dying. I look like crap, but it's in real life. So this week on In Real Life, we're doing Hunger Games Simulator, and I decided to try it out. So I put all of the In Real Life girls in there. I kept a few of the actual Hunger Games people, and I put in other random people. District 1 is Nikki and TC Carter. District 2 is Shara and Mark Iplier? Sorry, I don't watch him. District 3 is me and Drew Ryan Scott, because I know that's what all of them want me to do. District 4 is Ashley and Blake English. District 5 is Nicole and Keaton Stromberg. And District 6 is Amanda with Matthew Espinoza. So now, the ones that also I did, where I have District 7 is Jay-Z and Beyonce. District 8 is Jake Boys and Emily Canham. District 9 is Dan and Phil. District 10, considering I did 2 boys, I decided 2 girls, is Grace and Hannah. District 11, I kept as Rue and Thresh, and District 12, I kept as Peta and Katniss. So I have a feeling I'm gonna be like one of the first one dead, which sucks, but it happens. Because I'm pretty sure I'd be the one that just falls over my own feet and just face plants into a spike. And go. Alright, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Grace runs away from the cornucopia. Nikki takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Asia finds Keaton hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. I'm so sorry, Nicole, I already killed Keaton. Nicole grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Shara grabs a sword. Emily takes a handful of throwing knives. Oh my god. Mark runs away from the cornucopia. Ashley runs away from the cornucopia. TC takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Blake runs away from the cornucopia. Thresh runs away from the cornucopia. Amanda scares Rue away from the cornucopia. Jay-Z and Hannah fight for a bag. Jay-Z gives up and retreats. Beyonce runs away from the cornucopia. Matthew runs away from the cornucopia. Peta finds a canteen full of water. Katniss runs away from the cornucopia. Phil finds a bag full of explosives. Oh my god, Phil! Jake Boys clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Drew snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Dan runs away from the cornucopia. Alright, so far it's just Keaton who's dead. I'm so sorry, Nicole. Day 1, Phil constructs a shack. Asia tends to Rue's wounds. Hannah fishes. Amanda overpowers Beyonce, killing her. Amanda killed Beyonce! Ashley begs for TC to kill her. He refuses, keeping Ashley alive. Grace scares Mark off. Shara travels to higher ground. Emily and Katniss split up to search for resources. Jake Boys, Thresh, Drew, and Matthew raid Dan's camp while he's hunting. Nicole makes a wooden spear. Blake constructs a shack. And Peta overhears Jay-Z and Nikki talking in the distance. What is Nikki talking to Jay-Z about? Night 1. Dan screams for help. TC falls into a pit and dies. Oh my god, TC's dead. Hannah thinks about home. Blake screams for help. Bill cries himself to sleep. Amanda and Katniss sleep in shifts. Drew and Thresh talk about the tribute still alive. Matthew loses sight of where he is. Emily climbs the tree to rest. Jake Boy sets up for camp. Ashley tends to Peta's wounds. Girl. Nikki loses sight of where she is. Grace receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Asia, Mark, and Jay-Z sleep in shifts. Well, that's quite a group. Shara lets Rue into her shelter, and Nicole questions her sanity. Of course, Nicole, because I killed Keaton. I'm very sorry. Alright, day 2. Hannah camouflages herself into the bushes. Jay-Z hunts for other tributes. Grace forces Asia to kill Shara or Jake Boy. She refuses to kill, so Grace kills her instead. I'm dead! Grace helped and killed me. Awesome. Nicole attacks Drew, but he manages to escape. Rue injures herself. Ashley receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Dan, Katniss, Peta, and Thresh raid Emily's camp while she is hunting. Mark unknowingly eats toxic berries. Mark. No. Matthew tries to spear fish with a trident. Amanda searches for firewood. Phil kills Blake as he tries to run. Bye, Blake. Nikki fishes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. TC, Asia, Mark, and Blake are all dead. Of course I'm dead, and it's my game. God fucking shit, damn it. Night 2. Peta sees a fire but stays hidden. Nicole tends to her wounds. Drew receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. At least my other half is still there. Matthew and Thresh hold hands. Shara and Dan tell stories about themselves to each other. Phil tends to Grace's wounds. Emily cries herself to sleep. Ashley tends to Jake Boys' wounds. Ooh. Amanda and Hannah talk about the tribute still alive. Katniss stays awake all night. Rue and Jay-Z tell stories about themselves to each other, and Nikki passes out from exhaustion. Can you imagine Rue and Jay-Z exchanging stories? Day 3. Rue attacks Grace, but she manages to escape. Hannah scares Dan off. Phil begs for Ashley to kill him. She refuses, keeping Phil alive. Of course, Ashley won't kill anybody. Amanda constructs a shack. JC questions insanity. Matthew injures himself. Thresh and Emily hunt for the tributes. Nicole fishes. Shara diverts Drew's attention and runs away. Peeta questions insanity. Jake Boys collects fruit from a tree. Katniss dies from hypothermia. Bye, Katniss. Bye-bye, bitch. And Nikki receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Night 3. Jay-Z thinks about winning. Emily bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Oh, Emily's gone. Grace sets up camp for the night. Ashley repeatedly stabs Hannah to death with 6. Ashley killed Hannah Hart. Thresh receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Nikki tracks down and kills Phil. Shara thinks about winning. Nicole, Rue, and Drew cheerfully sing songs together. Of course, Drew is in there singing songs. Dan quietly hums. Peeta accidentally steps on a landmine. Bye, Peeta. Bye-bye, District 12. Matthew and Amanda tell stories about themselves to each other. Ooh la la. And Jake Boys receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Day 4. Amanda diverts Ash's attention and runs away. Rue defeats Matthew in a fight but spares his life. JC scares Grace off. Jake Boys discovers a river. Drew receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Thresh collects fruit from a tree. Dan searches for firewood. Shara receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Nikki's pricked by thorns while picking berries. And Nicole questions her sanity. Nicole, your sanity's okay. Don't worry about it. Night 4. Ashley, Drew, Nikki, and Matthew tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Nicole, Rue, and Shara get into a fight. Nicole triumphantly kills them both. Nicole, you killed Shara! And Rue! How dare you! Amanda quietly hums. Thresh, Grace, and Jake Boy sleep in shifts. Dan accidentally steps on a landmine. Daniel! Jay-Z passes out from exhaustion. Drew stabs Thresh in the back with a trident. Go, Drew! That's my boy! Nikki explores the arena. Amanda searches for firewood. Jake Boys and Ashley hunt for other tributes. Oh, what's Ashley doing with Jake Boys? Matthew searches for firewood. So that's what Amanda's doing. You guys together. Nicole receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Jay-Z steals from Grace while she isn't looking. Hey, arena event. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the arena. Nicole survives. Amanda is sucked into the hurricane. Nikki stabs Jake Boys, then pushes him close enough to the hurricane to suck him in. Nikki, hashtag fucking savage. Ashley survives. Grace pushes Matthew into an oncoming boulder. Jay-Z stabs Drew, then pushes him closer into the hurricane. God damn it, my district's gone. I hate my life. Alright, night 5. Nicole attacks Ashley, but Nikki protects her, killing Nicole. Nikki protects Ashley and killed Nicole? Damn, how does that seem so accurate? Grace passes out from exhaustion, and Jay-Z is awoken by nightmares. It's the feast. Ashley decides not to go to the feast. Nikki decides not to go to the feast, and Grace stabs Jay-Z with a tree branch. Day 6. Ashley chases Grace. Nikki falls into a frozen lake and drowns. God damn it, Nikki. Ashley severely slices Grace with a sword on night 6. And the winner is Ashley from District 4. So that was my Hunger Games. Ashley won mine. Fuck you, Ashley. I wanted to win. But I died really fast. So stay red. Skidoo!